Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Tomorrow's India YouTube channel, and today we're standing in front of the facelifted Tata Punch.ev, and it's just been launched. We've been driving and beating this car around for the last 2.5, 3 hours, and we have to say it's met our expectations. India's EV revolution just got a lot more serious, and Tata has delivered as well as promised. The new Punch EV comes equipped with Tata's most advanced Acti.ev architecture, which they've devised specifically for their electric vehicles. On paper, this car has it all. Tata has addressed the 4 major concerns that people had when it came to EV architecture. Number 1, range anxiety. Check. Number 2, affordability. Check. Battery life issues. Check. And charging convenience. Check. So I think that deserves a walk around of this car, especially with the feature-packed and top model of 40 kilowatts that we've got. The Punch.ev has received a brand new bumper. The infamous charging socket that Tata had right in the center of their vehicle is still there. But the car has gotten a brand new facelift with clean lines, a brand new grille at the bottom. If you move towards the side, we've got headlights, dual headlights by the way. Our DRLs in the center. Coming to the sides, we've got a rear view mirror which now comes equipped with 360-degree camera. We've got cameras in the front, we've got cameras in the back, now we've got cameras on the side as well. If you look at the side profile of the car, not much has changed. The lines have pretty much remained the same. However, one major change that you'll be able to see is that the cladding now comes in this silver grey color, whereas on the ICE models you'll see that this is in piano black. That no longer comes or transfers to the Punch.ev. Well, coming to the rear of the car, the first thing we notice is the connected rear tail light. Moving from that, you get the same plastic bumper that's been carried forward across the entire car in the same grey color. You've got your rear camera here, you've got your reverse parking lights here. As we saw that the car comes equipped with rear windscreen wiper. Talking about the storage that this car offers, we've got ample amount of room. As you can see, we've got 2 cabin-sized suitcases here with 2 backpacks, and there's still room for a third. And at this point in time, this has not been optimized for storage. So if you were to optimize it, I guarantee you, we can fit a lot more. Well, this car comes with some really grippy Apollo tires, which are 195 by 60 by 16 inches. As we said, we've been pushing this car for the last 2.5, 3 hours now, and we've done our 100 to 0, 0 to 100. The car offers an immense braking potential, and I think it's all to do with these sticky tires and the combination that they've put here. Well, moving towards the interior of the car now, we've got to sit down and talk about the fine color choices that Tata has made with the interiors this time. Yes, it's all plastic. However, the color choices make it look extremely premium. It's got a small texture to it. I don't know if the camera is able to capture that or not. We've got a small wooden grain texture here on the top, as well as on the top of the dash. But talking about the center, what you're going to be experiencing while you're holding the steering wheel, we've got a digital instrument cluster, a digital infotainment center, a 2-tone steering wheel with the center buttons this time, luckily. So all of these that you see are buttons. Even the horn rather is the button. Sorry for the music. You've got your headlights on the right, your wipers on the left, and your regen support on the back as paddle shifters, as you can see. Well, coming to the center now, we've got our very spacious glove box. At this point in time, the glove box is storing our footage, or our equipment rather, and a microfiber towel. Moving towards the center, I do not know why Tata chose to do this, but we've only got 2 buttons. One which is for our AC fan or fan in general, and the other which is for our temperature control. Everything else that you're able to see is technically a haptic feedback. So you can turn on your indicators or parking brakes in this case, lock, unlock the door. We have the access of a 360 camera right at the center at a push of a button, within which you can obviously toggle between different modes of the car that are available. Easier option for AC Max or Windscreen Max. However, this time the car comes equipped with ventilated seats. And trust me, basis the coachy weather, this has been a necessity for us. Moving forward to the center console and a little below, the car comes equipped with a 12-watt socket, which is usually a cigarette lighter socket that we've got, a 65-watt Type-C socket, and a USB-A socket, as well as a wireless charger. Moving a little further down, we've got our gear selector, which is again a knob that you can rotate, and it does have quite a premium feel to it. It's got a good amount of haptic to it. Right next to it are our two buttons which turns the car into sports mode or EV mode, or sorry, eco mode in this case. We've got our auto parking brake, auto hold, twin cup holders, a small storage space for your maybe key. But overall, I think Tata has done an excellent job. Furthermore, the car comes equipped with a sunroof which is completely openable high. But that gives us the option to not shut the shade. We can always just have the shade open. For the sake of this video, let's shut that off. You do have an SOS button as well as a call Tata for help button. It comes with lights that are easily turnable with buttons again and no touch, which is extremely great. Well, speaking of traffic, the car comes equipped with a 360-degree camera, which is actually quite helpful and does have a great view. We're right now seeing our rears, whereas we can also see the top-down shot of what's happening on our left and as well right, as well as the front and the back. Looking at the 2D and 3D view, the car now, as you can see, the way you turn your steering wheel, the 3D view changes as per that. This can become a really good help in terms of maneuverability of the car. If you can see, we can now see what's happening in the front of the car as well as just now the rear of the car. Well, talking about this, the car offers a great amount of comfort. Let's look at that at the rear seat. I'm about 5'10". Let's see if I'm able to fit behind. It means the seat has been adjusted according to me. That gives me ample amount, or rather decent amount of leg room. However, I'm sitting quite comfortably and there's enough space above my head as well. The car does come equipped with an armrest for the rear passengers as well, which is extremely great and comfortable and has a great amount of soft padding on it. We do get 3 seat belts. And while we talk about the premium color choices that Tata has made that have added a very good premium look to these seats, car comes equipped with leatherite-like finish on the seats. It's got blue stitching all across. If you can have a quick look at this and how detailing has been done to the blue stitching. The headrest is completely adjustable at the rear as well. However, you do get a 15-watt Type-C socket at the back for easier charging access. Well, one of the most important factors that a person is looking at while buying a car is the safety of themselves and their loved ones. We all know we can trust Tata with our lives. Well, as we just spoke about the safety of the car that we're currently driving comes with a 40 kilowatt LFP battery pack. However, the same car is also available with a 30 kilowatt variant, which is a little more affordable and marketed to the affordable segment. However, the 40 kilowatt battery pack that we're driving comes with a real world range of 355 kilometers, but the ARAI certified range on this is 368. Well, we all know that when it comes to EVs, it's about how we drive them to capitalize on that range and extend it as much as we can. But nonetheless, you won't have to really worry about a lot of range anxiety, because in about 15 minutes of charging this at a fast charger, you can add about 160 or 130 kilometers of range on it. It goes from 20 to 80% in just 25 minutes. That's extremely phenomenal numbers. But this car comes equipped with a lifetime warranty. Well, what does lifetime mean here? The car lifetime here means 15 years for the first owner. I think that's a lot of peace of mind that you get. Other brands in the market, unfortunately, have not been able to offer that. This car is priced extremely affordably. The car comes priced at just 9.69 lakhs ex-showroom. However, Tata is doing an extremely intelligent thing where they're offering a battery as you service option, where the car at that point of time becomes for you 6.49 lakhs ex-showroom once again, and you just have to pay a very, very nominal fee of about 2 rupees or 2.5 rupees per kilometer. So please let us know in the comments below that would you choose this over any other mid-size SUV, or are you finally making that transition towards an EV mid-size SUV? However, the color that we were driving right now is called Bengal Rouge. Except this, the car comes equipped with 6 other colors. We're going to put them on the screen for you to see and make that choice easier. See you, take care, bye-bye.